Here's the honest truth about leading through stressful situations. Your team isn't watching what you say. They're watching how you carry yourself. And I learned this the hard way. Years ago, I ran a company that hit a quarter that nearly broke us, and revenue was missed by 40%. A key client walked on us, and 2 people from my leadership team gave notice in the same week. And I did what a lot of founders do. I went quiet. I told myself I was protecting the team and that they didn't need to carry the weight of the business with me. But what actually happened is they felt that tension, but they didn't know what it was all about. They filled in the blanks. They created that narrative with their own worst fears. Half of them started polishing their own resumes, not because the business was actually failing, but because I had gone silent. My silence was scarier than the truth would have been. Here's what I figured out that quarter. Your team can handle bad news. What they can't handle is not knowing. Stress doesn't scare people. Uncertainty does. The leaders I coach who struggle the most in hard seasons are the ones who think being calm means being quiet. It doesn't mean that. Being calm means being clear, even when the picture isn't clear yet. When things are stressful, I run every leader I coach through 3 questions. I'll give them to you right now. What do I actually know? Not what am I afraid of? Not what am I guessing? What do I know for sure? Write it down. Say it out loud. The real list is almost always shorter than the one in your head that's been running. Number 2, what does my team need to hear from me? Not everything, not the panic, not the half-form strategy, just the truth at the level they need to act. Your job in the stressful season is not to have all the answers. It's to be the person in the room who's thinking clearly. Number 3, what's the next right move? Not the plan, not the vision, the next single move. Stress collapses when you stop trying to solve the whole thing and start solving the very next thing. Now, here's what nobody tells you about leadership. You don't get judged by how you run things when things are good. Everyone looks like a leader when revenue is up and the team is happy. You get judged by how you show up when the floor shakes, when a client fires you, when your best person quits, when the numbers don't work and the pressure starts to cook. That's the moment your team finds out who you actually are. And the good news, you don't have to have it all together. You just have to be steady enough to keep the room thinking. One more thing. If you're in a hard season right now, I want you to know something. The hard seasons are where the real work gets done, not the pretty seasons, not the ones that look good on LinkedIn, the ugly ones where you have to make decisions you wish you didn't have to make. Those are the ones that build you into the leader that your team actually needs. No, you're not falling apart. You're being forged. I coach founders through this exact kind of season. And if you're in one right now, the link is in the comments. There's no pitch, there's no pressure, just a conversation about what you're carrying.